And Peterson will get his first touch of the afternoon from his own 9. He is so explosive, but great pursuit to the football on the 13-yard return by the East.
One that I think can play at the next level.
2nd and 10 for the West. Opening minutes of the ball game. They're going to get it to Peterson. Peterson showing his power and strength. Demario Presley, number 72, made the tackle, but Adrian Peterson, who ran for 2,300 yards this season, gets the carry. Last 4. He's been picked off once. Peterson showing his power. Peterson dragged down at the 39-yard line by Willie Williams. Peterson, 4 carries for 12 yards to this point. They'll be declaring later on a 3rd and 2. Peterson, he's got the first down. He ran right into Williams, but he should have enough to move the chains.
Fried chicken, I had ham, I had like 3 cheeseburgers, fries. They thought I just was gonna eat out the whole house. My mom went shopping like 4 or 5 times.
Adrian Peterson will run this kick back. Peterson, what feet, what hips, gets it to the 23-yard line, 25-yard return.
Haven't heard much from Adrian Peterson for a little while in this game, but we will hear from him in the 4th quarter. He's going to tell us where he's going to go play ball.
Ray, what about the mechanics here?
Well, he's just such a natural athlete. Watch how he keeps his balance the whole time when he makes these cuts. His feet always stay underneath him, and then he's got great explosion.
You just get a sense that man, Adrian Peterson, is anxious to make a big play. Held in check in the first half.
And that in itself is a rarity.
Peterson,
he wants the ball
right in front of Shipley from his own 10. Peterson dragged down. Oh, great pursuit. Herman Johnson getting in his stance. The offensive lineman, the house.
Good run by the house.
Look at Adrian Peterson fighting his way in for the touchdown. Well, we talked about Adrian Peterson before the game. The elite player, arguably in this game. He's been quiet, but he shows his speed, his determination, and his power.
And right there is big Herman Johnson, 67. Watch the block he has here. He just finishes the play, keeps pushing. He knocks Bolden 7 yards off the ball, and that allows Peterson to fight his way into the end zone.
In fact, Pete Carroll, the head coach at USC, showed up on Teddy's doorstep after taking a private plane, rearranged his practice schedule, but he's going to Ohio State now. Peterson trying to work a little magic of his own, but great kick coverage by the East.
And on that one.
He grew up as a Michigan fan, too, and the last couple years when Tressel came to Ohio State, that's what really did it for him.
Maybe to do that, we're going to go inside the box here in just a second and pull out the winner in this whole thing, Jeff. Talk about that sack earlier today in the vision, the quick step you got to get around the end.
Yeah, I made a private jet trip to see Schweiger, but he got him. He's going to USC. And there's Peterson.
Adrian Peterson next to the clear with balance, and he's in for the score. 50 yards for Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
Well, you can't keep a good back down. Peterson didn't really get untracked until the 2nd half, and now he's got a couple of touchdowns. And he shows you why he's the most highly touted running back in the United States. Look at this cut outside, and then the speed, gets a stiff arm, and now he shows you with that last cut that he has unbelievable ability.
So Adrian Peterson goes for 50 yards and a score.
You know how boxers make them little sounds when he's doing that when he's running all the way into the end zone.
His last 2 carries, 65 yards and a pair of touchdowns.